much to love about Texas. That's why Texas is home for me. Can't find any place on earth like Texas, and you can't spell Texas without H-E-B.
She's shining in the moonlight, staring back at a midnight sky. That girl's got love in her eyes.
Oh, we produced the last 3 records. You know, we've always cut to tape and kind of done it old school. You know, we just prefer to do it that way, and that's how we've done most of our records. So it's kind of where our expertise is, you know, getting good sounds going to tape and then, you know, mixing it from there. But really don't polish it up too much after it's done, you know.
Well, it's our first record that we've done on our new label that we started, No Big Deal Records.
No big deal.
No big deal. And I don't know, it's kind of, we're going back to our roots again, because our last album was a Pino Bennett record, all songs written by Pino. And so, you know, that was kind of us going back to our honky-tonk roots, and now we're kind of going back to our rock roots again. But it's still just kind of a Reckless Kelly record, you know, it's right between country and rock. And you know, I think all of our records, in some ways or another, end up getting a little bit more rock and rolly. But then, you know, we still keep sticking some country stuff in there too. So, yeah, mixed it at a place called Wire, but recorded it, tracked it all at Cedar Creek right here in town.
Being able to go home after recording is great too. You know, just get away a little bit, you know, and refresh yourself and stuff. So that's always a benefit, you know.
It's great, like Jay said, it's in town, you know, so you can kind of run home if you need to, but it's also on, you know, 10 or 12 acres. And so you get a real country vibe, you know, you're kind of out in the middle of nowhere, but you're still right in town. And other than the railroad tracks and the train coming through every once in a while, it's pretty quiet. And it's an old farmhouse that they turned into a studio, and, you know, so it's kind of down homey, and they got a lot of great gear, and we've recorded there several times, so yeah, we're real comfortable with it.
Cold wind blows, lightning fills the sky and thunder rolls. Her memory surrounds me, piles me like a stone, like raindrops on my weather-beaten soul.
This one was a lot like going back to Milliken. You know, we recorded that record and didn't really add a lot of other musicians or other things, and this record is just the band pretty much sitting in a room playing together, so it was a lot of fun to just kind of get back to that too without adding a lot of other stuff.
I like Give It a Try. I think that might have been a one-taker. It just felt good when we did it.
It doesn't make much sense, and I know it won't fly, but we might as well give it a try.
It was either the first or second take, but it just felt good right from the start, and listening back, I just really enjoyed listening to that one.
I'm just gonna go ahead and say it was the first take.
Yeah.
She Likes Money. That was a fun song because it kind of changed a lot in the rehearsal studio when we were kind of working it up. Came up with an idea to put a swing beat. We'd been doing a couple Chuck Berry songs in our set. I'd been doing this kind of swing that feels like a rock thing, but it's actually a swing beat.
She likes money, and he's got money. He likes love, she got more than enough.
So we decided to throw that in there, and I just thought that was a fun one that kind of changed a lot from when we started it to when we actually cut it.
Well, it's a record that, it's something we've always wanted to do, is start our own record label. And so this is our first try doing that. We'll see how it goes, and I hope people like it, and we always try to make a record that's better than the last one we make, so we hope that's the case this time around, and hope people dig it.